BioWare released um, combat trailers for Dragon Age: The Veilguard. That's what you're looking at on screen right now. I have concerns. Some things I already kind of figured. This is being a guy that's been a fan of Dragon Age from the beginning. That Dragon Age is no longer really Dragon Age, but also that it just doesn't know what it wants to be. Like the Bioware that I loved in the Mass Effect era, Dragon Age Origins era, the Dragon Age 2 era, they're long gone. And when you look at this is kind of even incentivizing that even more. Just kind of just building onto my beliefs. When you look at this combat trailer, I see essences of you see Dragon Age Inquisition there, 100%. You can see inspiration there. No real inspiration from Dragon Age 2. Nothing from the from Dragon Age Origins. Like that's just gone. We're not even considering Origins anymore. Um, a lot of Mass Effect influence, which I don't like here, even though Mass Effect is like my favorite game series of all time, believe it or not. Um, I don't see a lot, or I see a lot of influence from there, especially when they start talking about the combat detonations and the primers and stuff like that, stuff that you used to do like with the tech combos, biotic explosions, stuff like that in 2 and 3, Mass Effect 2 and 3. They have those here too. You're gonna see that. You see a ton of God of War 2018 influence, but it doesn't feel like that squad based tactical gameplay that you used to have in Dragon Age Origins, that you had in Dragon Age 2. You could pull it off in Dragon Age Inquisition too. No, that's gone. This is, for lack of a better term, just a straight up action game with skill trees. It's effectively Assassin's Creed with companions. I'm not feeling that. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing here. If I haven't been more if I haven't been clear about that, I don't like what I see here. Um, I think it's a pretty game. I don't understand why there's husks in the game. You can see them on the screen now. They look like I'm not even sure what these little rush units are supposed to be. These are supposed to be Darkspawn, but what I see are Pride Demons and Mass Effect husks. Everything is chaotic. Everything is sporadic. Nothing about it screams like cohesive strategy, strategic combat. I don't like that. That's what I loved about Dragon Age. You could do, like I said, you could do the strategy in Dragon Age 1. You could do it in 2. Inquisition, or I should say, in Origins, if you didn't do that and you played anything beyond easy, you're probably going to die. Dragon Age 2, you could get away from it a little bit on the lower difficulties. But it's encouraged to do the strategic combat. In Inquisition, it was an option, and here it's just gone. It's just completely gone. It's just straight up third-person action adventure with stealth elements. Surprised it's not an open world. I wouldn't be surprised if the choice and consequence of the series is gone because they haven't made much mention about the choices or anything that you're doing in the game as part of the gameplay either. Like Dragon Age it's gone. I don't know what this is, but this isn't Dragon Age. It's not my Dragon Age. I'm still gonna play the game. I want to know what happens after Trespasser, and I'm really hoping to get pleasantly surprised here. But everything that I've seen here from BioWare involving the marketing for Dragon Age Veilguard has left me all but disappointed. Where the most controversial things here is like, okay, the combat isn't great. We haven't heard much about. We're going to hear about companions next week, so I don't want to touch on too much about the companions. I know what the romance is. Everyone and everything is an option. I know that's been a point of contention for some people. I don't care that the companions are pansexual. That I just don't care. I haven't engaged really with Dragon Age romances since Origins. Well, actually, I take that back. In my most recent playthrough, I did romance Meryl, but for the most part, I don't really even engage with Dragon Age romances, so I don't care. Um, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Dragon Age has an identity crisis problem. Origins, incredible, amazing. You saw all the influences from stuff like Baldur's Gate. Dragon Age 2, you had a little more combat. I saw some of the Mass Effect 2 influence, great. They tried to be Skyrim and Inquisition. They truly did. You saw all kinds of Skyrim influence, and they got away from a lot away from what their core fans loved originally. And in Veilguard, yeah, like I'm just so surprised here looking at this that I don't know what words to put in here, but I'm very disappointed. On top of the way they revealed it on their Discord, they didn't even really put it on YouTube. They actually privated the video. We're in for a ride, guys. I'm so disappointed right now.